Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time. Well, like that other time when I was running into trouble, I went back and turned one of my decks more specifically against the current challenge. In this case, I modified my Priest deck, put in a bunch of Naxxramas cards, basically, because as it turns out, a lot of the Naxxramas cards are suspiciously really good against his ability to do 3 damage to the thing on the left. We're going to see how that goes. For example, Sludge Belcher can eat more hit for 1 more mana, can eat a fair amount more stuff than the Sen'jin. At least he's got that. He'll generate another guy after. He's like a Sen'jin who gives me another chump blocker after he dies. The Weblord here can eat 1 shot, and he does actually have a number of Battlecry cards, so we're going to give that a try. We're going to get rid of Sludge Belcher though, because hopefully I can draw something a little cheaper. I'm not sure the Power Word Shield is going to help that much. Going first, hooray! I can Power Word Shield his guy and draw a card. Tempting, but no. Those things are really bad. Really harmful to my plans. Oh yeah, that's helping so much. Shadow Word Pain could be good, but if I Shadow Word Pain him, he might get something bigger, or just as bad. We're going to play the Weblord for now. See what I can do with that. Currently, his main power is it survives that 1 hit. It does make Flame Imps and Fell Block guys more expensive. Okay, so that didn't work out too well. Awesome. Here's another one to also not work out too well. Whatever. Just give me whatever he has. Ah, great. Stuff that's not helping. Well, I get my ass kicked. He has so many fast things, like these guys and these guys are so rough. I don't know how I'm supposed to recover from all this. Play him, blow up one of my own mana, that's always awesome. I think we're going to Shadow Word this. Play a Weblord. Now, he's blown up his own mana, but that's not helping me as much as you might think. Those guys are healing the crap out of all his things. He's still beating my face in and then kills this. Or no, he's not even going to bother killing it because I'm so low now. They buffed each other, which was random. That might have helped earlier. I think it's too late now. I think I'm gonna have to blow up one of my own mana. I can trade this. I can have this guy just die against that, because his ability is hurting me now a bit. And then I would be able to play this guy for 3 and a Lightwell for him to protect. All right, let's try that. Lightwell, dumbass. Ugh. Hurts so much to blow up my own mana. It's not like he's actually going to last. Now I need a Holy Nova. Holy Nova would help out a little bit. Or a Sludge Belcher would be good. No, of course I can't get something that would help. Awesome. So he's got 2, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's easily got me crushed right now. And I don't think there's anything much I can do about it. I can copy this guy and have a 1/5 taunt, which will then take a beating. And will it stop much? If I let this take the eruption, it might stop 2 guys getting through. I guess that's close. This is so stupid. Oh. This guy is insane. Oh, and he's got a Soulfire. Awesome. There goes that thing where I was almost still alive. I don't know how much of this is just him getting a crazy draw, because it's not hard for him to get a crazy draw. I didn't get my board clear either. Try that one more time. Things I also have. The gargoyles. The stupid 1/4 gargoyle for 3, where it heals to full at the start of my turn. I also put in 1 mass to spell, which would be good to get for getting rid of these stupid things, but it's not helping me right now. Probably gonna have to blow him up and take the fallout when he turns into something else. Because he could turn into something smaller. Or at least not worse. It's still like a card out of his hand. Living long enough to be playing Sludge Belchers is going to be pretty friggin' hard. He coins out. Demon Fire, so that he can't be killed by this. Although he can be killed by Shadow or Death now. I guess I heal myself. Insanity. Okay. That I'm not too worried about. What do you get in exchange? 3/2? You get a smaller one of the same guy. That's not helping me out that much. Like, goddamn. There's a light well. I don't think he reacts all that well to light wells. First, I'm going to blow this up. Maybe a waste of that thing. So he actually just has like 1,000,000 of those friggin' things. The AI doesn't prioritize light wells very high, as far as I can tell. So that should absorb some punishment. He just never stops. Oh, apparently he does care about the light well a little bit. At least it cost him some cards, but I am getting crushed. Sludge Belcher it is. I could also have copied him. May or may not have been any better. Awesome. 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. You can probably just kill me next turn. Copying this for the charge would be bad, because it doesn't work. I just play a Boulder Fist Ogre and see if he kills me, basically. Holy Nova one of these times might be helpful. Oh. Oh, he's got the Soulfire. Okay, I was... No, he did the math wrong. He could have killed me. Because he could have killed me by copying the Death Charger, or by that. Holy Nova! No, I can't get the stuff I need. This just won't happen. Okay, the Rubian Egg. It doesn't matter. Having a Holy Nova by turn 5 would have worked out a lot better. But that's a pretty hard thing to count on, I guess. Alright, fine. Let's try the Mage again. It's probably too slow, but I have so much. If I can get the Frost Novas and the Cone of Colds, I can stall him, I can Mind Control Tech his stuff, eventually Flame Strike and Blizzard his stuff. Just keep stalling him. I haven't modified this deck at all, if you're wondering. Man, does this deck look slow all of a sudden. There's 3 chances to get stuff that will actually help. Oh my god. This is not going to work. I am not going to waste the Ice Lance yet. First turn Death Charger. Pretty aptly named. My deck, she is too slow. I need Frost Novas and Cones of Cold. Joy. Vaporize is probably going to vaporize the wrong thing, if I had to guess. So I could play that now, or I could just Ice Lance him, shoot this, and maybe I could kill this next turn, but this guy's got a reasonable chance to avert that. I'm going to do it anyway because I'm desperate. Again, killing him just gives him another demon. Ah, he had to boost that! He boosted the one I can kill. Ugh. Like, I feel like I just need, like, a luckier draw to win any of these games. It doesn't matter, like, I'm so screwed now. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep shooting. You know, it's dumb. I should shoot him, because then I could blizzard and kill everything almost, but what do you got? Awesome. Why would you copy that when you could copy this guy? Prioritize this taunt way too high, or else it targets randomly. F you! Did you see that bullshit? It keeps... Oh my god. Urgh. I'm probably just dead here. Whatever. I can't believe that crap. It had 1,000,000 targets that time. Wow. Oh, that was fortuitous and all, but aren't I still dead? Yeah, I'm still pretty dead. I feel like if I got a good draw, I could win, but I am kind of counting on getting a good draw with that. I feel like the priest is my best bet. I mean, maybe I should just be playing with more silences in here. Because if I was silencing these stupid things, you would be getting, like, I could actually make some progress, I guess.
You think you're safe here?
The light shall bring victory.
I don't know, maybe I'll keep the Mass Dispel. I have a lot of faster things in here. I should be drawing, like, the eggs and the gargoyles and stuff at the start, not all this junk. Come on. I'm not thinking of any particularly brilliant plans for just defeating this guy, though. I already put in all the cheesy, like, Naxxramas cards that would help against that. I'm not drawing them, or certainly not early enough in the game for the cheap ones. You'd like the egg, and you'd... Really? Okay, well, screw that. I'm killing this. I know I could kill him, but at least when I mass silence him, I'll kill his, like, death rattle. He won't be getting a free guy. This is getting ridiculous. I have a whole bunch of cheap minions that I could be getting and playing here.
I will enjoy watching you die.
and I've never drawn a Holy Nova at a useful time. That I haven't drawn a single Holy Nova against him ever, but now would not be a useful time. So I can do this now, and it'll get rid of his Death Rattle and some taunts, but I'm going to still be getting pummeled. Utterly. Shadow Madness. I wasn't getting a lot of them either. Not helping, though. I've got Lightwells, Nerubian Eggs, the 1/4 guy, the Gargoyle who costs... Like, those guys, those all cost 2 and would deal with his ability well. The Gargoyle, which costs 3 and deals with his ability well. I just can't get anything for that. And I'm dead already. I can't actually stop them. If I hadn't silenced them, I could get copy his taunt, but... This is so stupid. Alright, I don't know. Let's... The Hunter... It has all other cheap defensive cards. This has tons of cheap defensive cards, I'm just not getting them. I could try with the Hunter, or... I could try with my Warrior, I guess. I don't think it's going to work, though. It's just been slightly modified from the Warrior that I used to great effect last time against the Heroics. But I had to put in more of those stupid, bullshitty... Oh, actually, maybe I forgot to modify him. Even better. Guess we'll keep this hand. I don't know what to do about this. But those are really obnoxious, boosting these things. He has the oozes too. I don't want to just play these in advance. Playing him would just get him blown up, so it does no good. I guess we'll armor up for now.
I will blow your mind.
Okay, well that's different. Of course he gets a Death Charger. Hooray! Aw, and he buffed the Death Charger so I can't kill him with my thing now. Urgh. He is really pissing me off. I guess the thing to do is use the Kokron Elite to finish that thing. Even though it dies. These guys are bad. And he buffed that, so I can't kill it with my axe. This is actually insane. Alright, we're gonna play him. I'm gonna shoot him for a card. Probably not the best move, but I don't know what I was supposed to do. That would help if I could get the guys to give him taunt. Let's see, rule. That would help for getting rid of these goddamn things. Maybe. Wow. He does not like me having any stuff alive. And I am not going to last long. Another useless-ass axe. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna pay for him and play this guy. Unlike his big brother, the Abomination, he doesn't damage players, which is an interesting fact, although not the main thing necessarily. There goes one of the buff guys. Oh, he's got that too? He saved the coin to throw for that. Fantastic. Nope, no defender. Awesome. Yeah, there is just nothing I can do. Ever. At all. No matter what. Everything always just sucks.
The blade be thirsty.
I don't have the taunt givers, so it doesn't matter. Now I draw. Yay! Don't even know how I'm supposed to beat him. Hold on. There we go. Take my druid deck. Master was not really doing the job for me. And that Sarah's just too slow for this. It's never gonna come up. And we're going to pitch. I don't know. Ancients of Lore are pretty slow too. We need stupid owls. And Power of the Wild is just not actually doing it for this. It's just not. Get those. Shield Bearer is almost tempting. Probably want these. Or at least since I don't have two Force of Natures. Oh, whatever. Try this. Obviously not approaching this in a sufficiently strategic manner, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do against his bullshit. I'm trying various methods of dealing with his ability, but I really need to be able to silence that initial 3-4 guy, and preferably kill him. If this fails, I might just have to put together a shaman deck and hope I draw the earth shocks, basically. For reference purposes, the totems come in on the wrong side. It would probably be a smarter strategy, though.
You think you're safe here? I must protect the
This is a better goddamn starting hand. This is fine. The Haunted Creepers and the Nerubian Eggs do fantastically well against this thing. And I've had them, especially the Nerubian Eggs, in most of the decks I've played. I just don't draw them early in the game when it matters. I think that's a large part of this. Is just I'm just not drawing the cards that I need. Even if I put 8 to 10 cards that will help me in the early game, I usually draw like 1 per game. It is not good enough. Egg it up. Egg gets blown into a 4/4. He will probably Soulfire. Hate you so much. Hate that too. Fantastic. He will Soulfire it. Freaking kiss my ass with your crazy always having the cards you need. Poison Seeds could be useful later. For now, though, all I can do is that. So he gets blown into 2 1/1s, which is not particularly exciting. Death Charger, fantastic. I'm already at 10. And he's going to get a free demon when I Poison Seeds. There's no point in attacking first, so it'll just make my guys smaller. That wasn't very well thought out, was it? It did worsen his army, but I don't have enough to deal with it. I'm just dead. It's not like the gargoyle would have saved me that turn, though. Hello? The hell was that lag? Okay, now, the mage deck, so when it's not relying on creatures as much, it is tuned for that first battle. Why did everything lag down to hell? For no reason. Because there are cards I could put in here that might help, which were not good against the 5/5 skeleton thing. I have duplicate now, too. I need the polymorphs, they're too slow. Although, actually, the polymorphs would get rid of those jerk guys. Because it's a silence and a kill, basically. Faceless Manipulators, his guys aren't that good to copy, honestly. I don't think it's about the Pyroblast so much. I need to get board control somehow. Should probably play Moltens. Could almost play Sea Giants 2. Mind Control Tech. Vaporize is not necessarily the ultimate here. I don't think I need the Ice Lances as much. Mirror Image could help. If I get into duplicates, I don't think that would help as much. That's right. I should be playing with the BS, like Nerubian Egg and stuff for this purpose. Temporary Protectors, not helping as much as Nerubian Eggs. Probably the Gargoyles. Mind Control Tech doesn't survive and is usually too late. I think these would be good too. I do have to live that long. Yeah, maybe not. Whatever. I'll just throw in an Unstable Ghoul and call it. I don't know if this will do any better, but this has so much more stall in it. Does it have enough kill? I don't know. Try and find out, though. Using a weighted coin, yeah, no kidding. I don't know when my computer decided to lag all this down, if it's server side or what. It almost seems computer side, and that makes no sense, because we're not doing anything intensive.
You asked for it.
No, I don't think I'm especially safe here. I'm going to get rid of him, and much as I hate to, I'm going to get rid of the Molten Giant, even though I'm going to need him in about 4 or 5 turns. I needed the chance to get more early game stuff. God damn it! You saw how many 2-cost things I put in this deck. And 1-cost things. I just can't get any goddamn draws. Ever. Whatever, I shoot you. Next turn I'm probably going to Frost Nova, then I'm going to Polymorph this guy so he won't give a free demon. What are you pointing out?
I will enjoy.
Okay, that's actually fine with me because my plan is to Frost Nova anyway. So now he's knocked himself back into mana while I am slowly building up. Yeah, I Frost Nova at only 6 damage, but I friggin' have to. Okay, making him even larger, which makes it harder to choose with the Polymorph. But... damn it. I do have 2 of them. You know what? I'm going to Polymorph him first. He's going to beat me up a lot before I get around to killing this guy. Really? You are so obnoxious. Oh, he's got the Death Charger too. Awesome. Chrono Cold? No, of course not Cone of Cold. Use a Cone of Cold, it might have been helpful. Got a polymorph that guy. I could play this, right? One of them is going to get blown up, and then one is just going to get taken out to save me 2 damage. I'm actually going to save it. Even though I'm still in trouble.
From the void I come.
Really. Cone of Cold or Frost Nova would be good. Unstable Ghoul, not the worst, actually. Not the worst. Okay, here's a new plan. We're going to do this. We're gonna unstable. I'm not going to play that before the unstable is going off. Guess we'll shoot that, because he might use it to finish him. He copies that. An interesting choice. Uses the soul fire that he always has. Getting crushed, of course. Now I've got a blizzard. Do I want to even blizzard? Blizzard would his 1 damage means it'll actually kill this guy too. What's he going to get from his hand though? I'm going to take the risk because I can afford to mirror image afterwards. Nice. Hit that. Mirror image. I can't choose the side with the mirror image because it's a spell, it's not a minion, so that sucks. Like, almost got a foothold here, though. Another mirror image. Okay, maybe later. Please shoot him. Okay, whatever. So that's helping him more for sure, because he's got mana to spare for those cards. Now this can maybe eat some of that damage. Okay. So I can play a gargoyle to eat the damage. We've got 7 mana left, so I can play a water elemental and a mirror image. Yeah. That offers me some degree of protection. And what I'm going to do, I don't know what Ragnaros is going to hit. Frostbolting in advance seems a little silly, but if I shoot this guy, and then Ragnaros happens to not hit him, then I can kill him with Frostbolt next turn. Yeah. Killing one of them would have been better, even the damaged one. Mind Apocalypse us again, so he's got 1 billion cards. We're both capped on mana. I don't think double soul firing is part of his AI, and he's already used one anyway. Hopefully he doesn't have multiples of them. I don't know, though. Okay, well, I'm going to play that anyway, even though I don't have a taunt guy for it. Let's play it over here. Protect Ragnaros. I've got 2 Frostbolts, which is pretty sweet. I'm going to kill him and see what comes out. There's a big guy. Whose extra 1 damage, if he played him from his hand, could have finished this guy off. And that would have been obnoxious. So now I get a little bit more information. I'm going to kill this. And then I can cone these guys. None of them can attack next turn. I am going to... No, I'm going to play another Frost Elemental. Okay.
I will enjoy watching you die. Who dares summon me?
My stuff is not that much different. A lot of it is just drawing the friggin' AoE freezes. Still gotta be careful, because this could easily be screwed up. But it's getting harder and harder to screw it up, but it could be screwed up. He's got no cards in hand, so if I blow that guy up, he doesn't get anything for free, which is nice. On the other hand, freezing this guy might be better, because I don't know, like he might be able to attack. I could use one of these guys, hit that, and then freeze him so he'd be dead. Kill one of those. No, I don't want to use that on him. I think I better Arcane Intellect and see what I get. This stuff wasn't great. Flame Strike. Also Flame Strike. I think that changes the math somewhat. Suck it. That suck it is step 1. And only step 1 of this equation. So I am now going to use him to do that. I'll trade him for that. Freeze your ass, not that it matters, because he doesn't have weapons. Probably could have arranged that to actually kill him with the 8/8, but whatever. Oh, good job, you finally eliminated him. You dickhead. Now you lose. You lose completely. Lose completely! Only took a million tries. I don't think the changes I was making was that big a deal. I think that several of my decks could have done that. I just needed to get a better bloody draw. So now, Lotheb. His power hasn't changed, but I bet he starts with obnoxious stuff in play, and he probably has worse things in his deck now. So we're going to go with the Druid. This is what I originally built the Druid for. Although, frankly, the Druid has now been changed to be a little bit less tokeny than it was, so maybe that's not a good idea. I don't know. He starts with a Spore in play, but he also starts with a 3/6 taunt. That's pretty rough.
I must protect the wild.
We're going to pitch that. We're going to keep the combo. Even though I can't afford to play the combo for a little while. That's not helping. Oh, he's got 99 hit points now. Fun. And since he's got stuff in play, I guess he's going to use his ability more aggressively. Awesome. Poison Seeds would be kind of funny. For now, we're going to play him. Thing not going to go. Gem falls into goo. That's bad. The continuous killing me is also bad. I think we're going to save this for after the Poison Seeds. So I think part of the plan is Poison Seeds. Problem is, if he's got more minions than I have, it's not going to work out well. I'm thinking like it's going to get rid of all these obnoxious guys, but it's actually going to hose me too, isn't it? Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to hit that, and then hopefully one of them will hit him and die. That's the best I could hope for. He is playing much smarter by just using his ability all the time now. That's going to be hard to counter. God damn it. If I Poison Seeds, it's actually going to increase the damage he deals to me. I can't play the thing to go with this guy. I guess I'm going to play him anyway. I don't know if he's a high priority for the computer to get rid of. Wow. So bad. I have garbage! Hooray for garbage. Doesn't even matter what I do. Yeah, I'm atomically mega dead, whatever. I think I changed my druid deck that's not token enough anymore. Try that one more time anyway, because it actually should still have lots of stuff. Should probably, frankly, take out the roars, which is insane normally, but by killing his spores, I could take advantage of that anyway. If he didn't have the taunt guy out there, I could control when the spore goes off with my kung fu, but apparently that's not going to be so easy.
I must protect the wild.
3/6 taunt is a pretty serious thing to start out with when he has 99 hit points and does 3 damage a turn for free. Oh, that's why he's using it all the time, because it's a free ability like the other one. Oh, that's why everything is bad and never going to be good again. Ow. What am I going to do? If he doesn't blow this up, okay. So I can now Wrath this and then use that +8 to kill this guy. Still +8, right? Yeah, okay. They might have nerfed it for all I knew. Right. So there's an option I didn't have last time. Kill that, draw a card. Laggy. Reduces his killing power slightly, but not enough. Really? Huh. Bloody hell. There's just no way to survive this. I don't have enough mana to put the taunt on him. I would actually probably have to play Innervates and just get super ultra lucky, and that's like the plan. That is no good. I'm gonna blow him up. It's too bad, because him would actually do 2 damage to all the other minions, but is not enough to help. So I'm gonna blow up the growing one. Now inflicted damage to the enemy. Hooray! As I get almost killed right now. I can't come back from this because my only healing cards, I think I took them out because they were too slow. Like he's still going to do 3 damage to me every turn. That's what I get for playing as a melee class. Not really a melee class, but compared to him I am. Ow. And it doesn't matter because he's going to kill me with the thing. So, whatever. Alright, let's just try it with the priest deck. Because it has a lot of that cheesy using stuff against you tech. And it has some healing as well, although I need to make a lot more progress a lot faster to reach the point where I can try and stabilize by healing myself to only lose 1 every turn.
The light shall bring victory.
Now, if he doesn't prioritize the light well, that would help. Yeah, if he were to not prioritize the light well, I might be able to get away with murder. What is he doing? Oh my god. That's what I need. I needed him to get the fastest possible start. It's like 10 manage, go. This is not going to stabilize anything at this rate. Whee! That's not helpful at all. One of the things I needed was to, early in the game, draw a Shadow Word Pain to get rid of him. I also needed him to not play 2 Death Chargers on the first turn. Wow, I actually got a Holy Nova this game. It's just not going to help in time. Nothing I can remotely do about this. I could take this, kill one of his guys, then he gets it back. The Master Spell, if anything, helps him, because it gets rid of 3 bad death rattles in exchange for taunt and 1 power ability. So, yeah, still completely screwed. Guess I could have killed this, and then used this guy as a 8/7 to kill that, but then he would have gotten this back with +8 attack.
Naxxramas is on.
Just make sure that I have all the cards in there that I think I do. I do still have Shadow Word Pains. There are Weblords, Nerubian Eggs. I'm not sure if the Nerubian Egg is what I need anymore. Probably not as helpful. Shadow Word Death, he hasn't been playing a lot of big stuff. Master Spell, probably not against him as much. Stormwind Knight, you're not so great. Go back to this. Tempted to play these guys. I'm not sure how useful they would be. Tempted to play the healing guy. What could I use to offset his ridiculousness? It'd have to be very cheap, small, like, fast things. Guess I could put the mind control text back in, because everything seems to go downhill. Don't think I need the gargoyles against him either. No, what I need are Sun Furies. Probably unstable ghouls, but you need the Moltens. They're usually the way to go when you're completely doomed. Belcher. A little bit slow. I'd probably go back to my Senjins that I usually play with. These guys aren't helping much either. Go do the mind visions. It's usually the cheesiest thing. Although his cards tend to give spores, which is not great. Those guys have disadvantages I don't want. Probably put the Holy Smites back in, they might help. And actually, I need to go faster. Maybe cut a Boulder Fist and put back, I should say, my Pyros. You know what? Not the Pyros. We'll go with the Unstable Ghouls. I can't control them as well, but they have Taunt, so they can delay things more. Alright, let's try this stupid thing. I think it's still going to rely on me getting a good draw. He has crazy power. If this didn't work, the only other thing I could think of to try would be a Paladin who can make tokens to deal with that thing, but could also just play with a bunch of stupid healing, like the heal 6 for 2 card and stuff like that to delay things. Just make a giant Paladin healing deck and then eventually overwhelm him with Paladinness. You can keep one mind control tech and a light well. I think 2 was excessive, although that Molten Giant's going to come out a lot sooner than I would like. It's not going to do me a lot of good unless I can get a Taunt Giver to go along with it. I didn't put in the Argent Protectors because for me to have something out to give Taunt to and then have one of them and they take 4 mana could be a little rough. Okay, so if he plays anything else, I'll be in Mind Control Tech territory. Alright, that is super aggressive. Mind Control Tech needs to steal anything but this, but really preferably the 2 guys on the ends, since the Death Charger might be counterproductive. But we're going to try anyway, because we got to try. Okay, that works. Him drawing a card would be bad, but stealing a 4/4 is amazing. God damn it. Ow. Come on, Sun Fury. So this is a problem. It would have been very convenient if I had gotten something that would blow this up. One of my Holy Smites, give all my guys 8 attack, and then suddenly solve a lot of problems. Oops, almost ended my turn, that'd be stupid. Or a Sun Fury Protector could have played this, caused huge taunt, solved a lot of my problems. Still 1 turn too early for Holy Nova. It's going to deliver a lot of beams to me, and the fact that I just can't kill those things too well. Now I could hit this. Can't even Power Word Shield and play this guy, which is sad. If I kill that, he's got 6 damage on the table, which is theoretically maybe not killing me. If I Power Word Shield this guy, he would still be alive. I could also still draw a Sun Fury. I mean, it's too late to drop it on him, but... Or I could just play this. I'd lose this guy in the process of killing him, but he'd be protecting the 4/1 a little. That's probably the safer move. God damn it. So I die. Oh no, that was after the 3. Okay, I'm technically still alive, sort of. It healed the wrong ass thing. Now, it's going to be an interesting turn. If I could kill every single thing he had... Oh, this guy's going to do 2 damage when he dies. It's going to neutralize the healing from this, which means I am going to die. Damn it! Ugh. Okay, so I can't kill those and trigger them all off. I mean, we're playing this guy either way. Yeah, his 2 damage is screwing me, actually. I can't afford to Holy Nova and heal myself. So I need to heal myself and then do what? I still need to, like, kill everything he has, pretty much. If I just heal myself and don't kill, like... I'm still boned. There's essentially no way I can survive unless I draw a Sun Fury, basically. So let's try that. There isn't anyway. Yeah, because he'll do his 3 damage, I'll only have 2 health. This thing won't trigger until the start of my next turn. Oh my god. So I need to draw a Sun Fury Protector. Nope, that's not going to cut it. I don't think. Like, even close. Okay. So I gotta play him, and I have to heal myself. Okay, that's 100% guaranteed I have to heal myself. I basically need him not to die, and there's no way I can do that. That's the problem. Because I can play this. Test me with taunt, sorta. And kill this thing. Oh wait, I was thinking wrong. I was thinking I kill one of those, and then this would have a buff, and then it could kill something else. It's not gonna, it doesn't matter though. Ah, so frustrating. I guess I need to put in the Argent Protectors because it looks like Molten Golem is my only, Molten Giant is like my only plan, even though that's just a stopgap measure. Like, I'm gonna have to play with the entire Army of Healing, basically. Alright, Army of Healing it is. Hold on. So actually, it's going to seem a little bit like some of the stuff I was using to beat the that other boss. I'm not sure if I can afford the Power Word Shields. It's not really slowing me down, is it? But Northstar Cleric would help me win later on, but in terms of surviving the early game, it's not really doing it. Although, wait a second. If we're playing with the Army of Healing, maybe that is helping do it. I don't know. We'll get rid of the Power Word Shields instead, even though it's ridiculous to do so. No, okay, we'll get rid of that. We pretty much need all the things that heal. All the things that heal me, that is. So Boulder Fist, too slow. Faceless Manipulator. One of you is going to go anyway. Maybe the other. These guys could heal me too, but they're pretty slow. I don't think so, because I need the Argent. Oh, whoops. Get rid of that. I'm stupid. I need them, because my plan pretty much involves having a Molten Giant. It's that bad. I really should have more card draw, but the Power Words weren't doing it. Protectors. The Unstable Ghoul, still pretty good. Can help me in those early turns to survive longer. Mind control text, of course, very good. Shadow Madness, I don't think it's worth taking out the Shadow Madness. I think it's pretty helpful, but maybe this engine Shieldmaster is too slow. I've got to be doing other stuff by that point. It's so insane. Then we're going to be playing the Shield Bearers, I think. I only have one Light Warden. I should probably put her in. Because you never know. I've got all the healing now. She's just rare. Maybe I should make another one. I don't like her that much. It cost me dust. That's of that. I don't want to spend any dust just for this. I just want to kill stupid heroics. Technically, I could come back weeks later with all the Naxxramas cards and do this. But no. I would like... Boy, it's rehearsing a lot of sinister lines. I would like to get, like, my perfect draw and kill this guy, because he goes down so fast if you get the spore thing working. If I start with a... God damn it. I think I've got to keep the Molten Giant, because it's that bad. Keep the Holy Smite. If I could just get a Shadow Word Pain in my starting hand to kill the 3/6 on the second turn, that would help a lot. Okay. There's step one in delaying my death. So that sucks, but he did eat 5 damage for 1 mana. Really? Right, well, we're gonna play him. Heal myself. And there are a couple of different ways the next turn can go where he might help me. It sometimes likes to use Death Charger to kill small things. If he does that, I can finish it with the Holy Smite. If it doesn't, then I can shoot this, give him +8 attack, and kill that bastard. Oh ho! I can get him out, and he will also get the bonus to kill some stuff on defense. Ta-da! How do you like them apples? Ow. No, he hasn't done that yet. Okay. Ooh. Need to get a taunt guy soon. So I can play him or just heal myself for 2. Next turn I could play him and heal myself for 2. But next turn I'm probably going to be playing one of these guys because I'm going to be so beat up. And I basically need a taunt thing to win anyway. So I'm going to play him. It's less sort of efficient, but I just need to buy time. Oh, god damn it. Need a Sun Fury or an Argent Protector. There are 4 of them in there. Did not get either one. Now, I don't know how much this healing can keep me alive. I'm an idiot. I forgot that healing would prevent me from playing these, which I should have played first. There goes that game. Because I could have had them out and kill whatever things are still alive. If I survive this. I certainly would have been in a better state if I was currently had these guys. Yeah, I could have actually taken care of everything if these 2 guys were out there and killing stuff. Heal myself. And we will steal one of these. Use it to kill that. Kill this guy. And it doesn't matter, but if I had done it right the previous turn, it might have been my best chance yet to win, but I didn't, so I'm dumb and I lose. It's all going to be very draw dependent, obviously. Of course, I never got any give taunt guys. I need to have a Molten Giant and a give taunt guy. That's currently my plan for not completely losing. Because if I can get that out there and just basically destroy his armies, then I can stabilize a little bit. Like I can be healing myself almost as much as he's damaging me.
The light shall bring victory.
As much as I hate to, I have to pitch both those Holy Novas and try and get my combo components. Okay, there's one. This is a pretty good starting hand. I need to draw Molten Giants. The other thing is, even one Molten Giant doesn't get me all the way because he has that stupid deal 5 damage card. Oh, no Death Charger? Hooray! Unusually friendly of you. Could heal him, but he'll still die in one hit from that, unless the computer was so stupid that it attacked with this first. Could play him, and everything would probably all die, but I'm not sure this is the time for that yet. So I'm going to heal myself. If he gets out one more thing, I can mind control tech, and then I can try and get control of the situation with the unstable ghoul. That's no good. Of course, the mind control tech has a 1 in 4 chance to steal the one thing that I need him to have and me to not have. Where were you in the first couple turns? God damn. Oh, that pisses me off. I need that early on.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Not ideal. He was the second worst thing to take, but better than nothing, I guess. Ow. The damage comes in fast. Another Shadow Word Pain. That is insane. I think we're gonna kill this first. And we're gonna kill this. Die, you a-holes. And we're going to kill that. Premature, maybe, I don't know, but I'm going to start delivering some peace. So I can't hit that guy anyway. Alright, that's unfriendly towards him. That's unfriendly towards me. Still taking a lot of damage, even from not the most stuff you could have. Oh, he decided to trade for that. He apparently prioritizes things that have been spored. Oh. I don't know how best to do this. I think I'm going to take the damage from that. Okay, if I kill this, I take the damage from that, then I can play him for free, then I can give him taunt. It's not the worst. I mean, there's some interesting things I could do with Shadow Madness, but ultimately it's not going to kill them both. If I take this guy, then yeah, he takes the 2 damage instead of me. But either way, this guy, I'm going to have to kill him with this, and it's kind of ugly. I want to get my stuff out. So, okay. This is a waste. It's for a good cause. Play him. Heal myself. Tauntify him. You'll probably get, like, Death Spore for 5, but that doesn't kill him. And it actually puts out a spore. He spent his whole turn doing that? Wow. Okay. Do this. Heal myself, that's pretty high priority. We play this guy. Sporify. Boost. Boom. Doesn't have another Death Spore, but he does have a Mimic. That's pretty bad. But I now have an 8/5 Lightwell that is also healing not the right thing. You're supposed to heal me, you dumbass. Okay. I'm going to keep the one with taunt. I'm going to trade you. You only have to do 1 less damage, and you won't hurt all my minions, which would then give more targets for this thing to waste its healing on. Take the beats. Heal, and I don't even think I'm going to play him. If he puts out another Spore, maybe I'll play him, but that's more potential for damage to go off on all my minions. Okay, I guess it's a good thing you healed him, because now he survives that. And I think I win. I think I win incredibly. I'm going to play you. I'm going to heal myself, because that's what I do. But I'm going to borrow you. You only do 2 damage. Unless you do 24 damage. Die by Lightwell. And that's how you beat Lotheb. You get a crazy-ass draw, although I spent a lot of effort putting together that crazy-ass draw. That was very annoying. But I made my deck revisions, and I triumphed this time around. And in a few more days, like next week, we're going to see what the next wing is like. Next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button. Or, on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.